To paginate or not to paginate? That is the question I'll be covering today. Paginated URLs are automatically generated by Shopify and help to improve user experience by breaking up your site's content to be navigable across multiple pages. This keeps your pages from being overwhelming to users and also helps reduce load times by spreading out your content. In this video, I'll show you how to no-index paginated URLs in Shopify to reduce duplicate content and clean up your site in the Google index. Okay, so what are paginated URLs anyways? And yeah, just to be abundantly clear on what I mean by paginated URLs. So usually in Shopify, this applies to your collections. So you'll have listed a certain number of products on each of your collections, usually between like 20 to 50. Here, actually on this site, they have a lot, up to 60 on the same page. And then when you get to the bottom of these sort of pages, or like your main page, you'll have like the page 2, 3, 4 to click through. Here, it's just on the same page. So click load more, and you see now the URL page equals 1. Keep scrolling down to the bottom again, load more again. Now it takes us to page equals 2. So you see, even though this is actually the same page, there's different URLs for it, which just isn't ideal. I mean, it's fine in terms of navigation to not load load a few hundred products at once on the same page. Instead, to break that up so someone can click through into bite-sized chunks. But the issue is how we just have the exact same. So for each of these pages, there's a new URL created basically, which we just don't need that index. So here, if we look in Google, so for that page, I did site : and then this exact URL. So you could try it for any of your collections, or just check on a site-wide basis. Just Google site your store in URL page. So like I did here, you see there's still one straggler still indexed from this site, which we'll be talking about in a second. But here I just wanted to show you, so this is the main page, what we want. And then if you look at all these other ones down here at the bottom, so it's like the same URL, page equals 7, page equals 1, page equals 5. And they all have the exact same title, exact same meta description as the main page. So we just don't need or want any of these to be indexed. So if we open up one of these, paginated versions here, actually on page equals 7, there's not even any products still shown. So it's like maybe they had more products before and then they reduced their selection, but this page still exists. And there's just no reason to index this page. Definitely don't want to send any website visitors here to just a collection page with no products. So we want to avoid that. And that's what we'll be tackling here in this video. So I just want to go over what that paginated actually means in case wasn't clear. So the issue is that these paginated URLs are carbon copies of our main collection and also blog pages, kind of like the blog roll pages, with the exact same titles and meta descriptions as our main collections, which can hold them back from ranking if we have multiple pages indexed, like targeting the same exact keywords with basically the same URL as our main important pages that we want to rank. So that's what we're going to be fixing here and how to fix that. So there's actually 2 code snippets we want to add. And the first one, just like in other videos, if you've seen of mine, no indexing, like product variants and other page types, it's just a quick little liquid code snippet. So I just want to copy this, and in your store, just go to online store, themes, edit code. Then come to your theme.liquid. Here below, you'll see there's like meta section, kind of meta tag, so you can search for that. And then just make a space after that. That's what I did, just add a space. And here I have a few different rules to cover different blog tags and stuff. But here, just for addressing this issue specifically, this is the code you'll want to add here towards the top of the head section of your theme.liquid. So here towards the top, save the changes there. And that covers all the pages that have like page equals 2, page equals 3, 4, 5, and so on. I didn't find a way to just cover all the variations. So this doesn't include the instance where you have like page equals 1. For some reason, that couldn't find like a quick, easy rule for that to work with just the liquid code. And because the issue is, here it's actually a little different. let's see. So here's the page 5. This is the one that's still indexed, the kind of straggling page, which should be not indexed anymore. So it's still not indexable. Like the no index tag is applied, but it's still indexed. So yeah, I just need to manually remove this from in Search Console and then should go away forever. Yes, that can happen after you no index these pages. They still remain indexed for a while, so you can manually request removals in Search Console. But the issue I wanted to show you with where the page equals 1 is if we go here and so you see the canonical goes to the main page, but this page, it's the exact same thing. I mean, just kind of like the other ones, as our main collection page. So yeah, the exact same thing actually, just has like an extra URL. So it's kind of like this exact page. At least on the other ones where it's like page 2, page 3, or whatever, they'll have different products as like people click through. But here, it's just the exact same products because it's kind of like the normal whatever collection root collection page, whatever you want to call it, and then like this page equals 1 are like the same thing. And I was getting into issues with getting or kind of blocking the no indexing of this particular URL. So with that parameter, and the fix I found for that after having a nice long conversation with my friend Claude here to figure it out and troubleshoot is we needed to also add this JavaScript snippet towards the bottom of the theme.liquid. So if you copy this script here, and your computer's freezing up, of course. Here. So just copy this script, come over back to your theme.liquid and just search for the slash. So look for /head. So it's like the closing head tag here. You want to add this towards the very bottom. So just paste in that code right here at the bottom. I didn't copy over, but it's this code. Just add it there right above the closing head tag. And this takes into account however JavaScript works. It just works. Did a lot of troubleshooting to figure it out, but to double check it. But basically, this will take care of the instance where for all the page equals 1, those type of URLs, that will be covered with that extra code snippet there. So that's how I was able to figure this out. If you know a better way, please let me know. I'd love to learn. Hopefully, you have a simpler way of doing this that doesn't rely on JavaScript, which I don't know, may or may not be more susceptible to breaking or something. Not a programming expert, not a developer or anything, but just figuring out how to add the code that I need when I need it. So that's how I was able to handle that issue, just adding the JavaScript snippet towards the bottom of the head tag. And this one liquid code towards the top. And that's pretty much it. So like I said, please let me know if you know a better way to fix this. But adding those two code snippets will take care of no indexing all of your padded URLs. So then only your main collection pages will be showing up. Won't be any confusion from Google's side about what is your main page. And one final note here. Unlike a lot of the other page types, so say like product variants or like product tags, blog tags, I don't recommend blocking the crawling of these paginated URLs in your robots.txt file like we did for those other page types. The reason being is we still want search engines to find all of our products. So say, for example, if we're on this page or on here, like in the search engine has to click through or whatever, navigate through page 2, page 3, page 4. If you block crawling, like the search engine will just stop on the root page and it won't go through all your other, all the paginated pages, which contain more products to index. So even though your product should be indexed, like just from being in your sitemap, but still, I don't think there's much benefit to blocking the crawling of these pages. So search engines can still find all these pages, all the whatever filters and whatnot on these, all the internal links from these pages, but they just won't index it. That's the whole point of this video. Stop indexing of these patented URLs. So if you have a different opinion on what to do here to handle that, please let me know. Would love to hear your reasoning. Why you think you should or shouldn't. block these pages from being crawled or from being no indexed too, if you don't agree. So yeah, let me know what you think. If this tutorial was helpful, please give this video a like. It did take a while to troubleshoot this, especially figuring out this JavaScript nonsense, but yeah, got that taken care of for you. So if you want this full guide, full technical SEO training for Shopify, 90-page guide, we just covered one brief slide here out of the 90 pages that we have. So you can download this full training for free from the link in the description below. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.